thing that we've done in Iraq. We could do this right here in our own backyard.
Politicians say Chicago's a war zone, and they want the military to fight back. Some lawmakers want Governor Quinn to deploy the National Guard to Chicago's most dangerous neighborhoods.
And my conversations with the National Guard was, is it possible for you to come in and assist the Chicago Police Department?
Mandated said, shoot to kill back in '68. You're endangering the lives of all of us.
He comes to me to talk about gangs, guns, and drugs, but there's no talk of jobs, contracts, and opportunity.
We got to defend our own people. You know what I'm saying? We got to solve our own problems.
He have ceasefire and our models to stop the violence. In essence, they're just a band-aid to this big issue that's going around us. Every single day, man, they ask me for jobs. They're like, I'm stuck right now, man. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm feeling the pressures from everywhere. I'm pretty much gonna be homeless. All these things lead to violence.
Reducing the violence is not a Band-Aid. It's actually the essential pathway to a neighborhood being able to develop, for the schools to be able to get better, for the kids to get rid of their stress disorders, for businesses to feel safe enough and well enough to be able to come into these neighborhoods.
We don't have enough resources to go around. So the doc really just wants to change the conversation around violence.
Let me finish, all right? If you can't feed these young guys, they're not gonna listen to you. Bottom line.
Look, the African-American community and the Latino community have been beaten down so long with poor schools, lack of jobs, hopelessness, despair. A lot of people can't stick with peace if they don't have a stick that they can hold on to.
Break the window, that's on you. I ain't gonna break it. Break it. Break it. You gonna go to jail.
You wanna get fucked up.
I'm not worried.
Don't step out.
I'm not worried. Ain't nobody putting no fear in my heart.
Step out the building in.
Get the fuck away from my window.
I don't give a fuck who interviewing you, bitch. I'm stepping
You ain't got no life.
You can put that in my face. I'm gonna say that like it is. She's voting for real.
This is an everyday thing. This is what they do.
She wanted to be one of us, a man.
This is what they do every day, all day. And me being at this site and being the only female, it's not working. It's not working. Okay, this is what happened at the site. He called me a bitch, and I spit on him, and he came to my window and spit on me.
They didn't put their hands on you,
They want to fight me. They trying to fight me when I come back to the site. But I think I'm gonna just go.
I'm gonna call the house right now. Listen to me. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna touch her.
You promise me?
Just know, man, if she continue to go about this the wrong way, Sam, shit is not gonna look good and shit is gonna get ugly.
Well, let me go ahead and call my little people from the Greens, and we could go ahead and do this, because I'm not worried. He not finna scare me. And I'm finna hang up, because I'm finna hang up this phone. I'm finna hang up.
You're not gonna be good until I see you. I'm gonna come out there.
They know I'm gonna actually fight them without no problem.
But why? Why? You gonna risk busting, getting all of that scratched and all that? Why? You're too pretty for that. My baby. You gotta be tired. You gotta be tired of that fighting.
They 18 and 19,
But you
I
can't
ain't...
spit on nobody. That can start a war.
Yeah, that's
you don't
why
know
I be
that? Do you
telling
know
her-
that?
Yeah, that's why I'm be telling people, I know you.
You can't be spitting on nobody though. So what? Knowing me or not, them knowing that you know me, it's your actions. You understand what I'm saying? For real, mommy. Do you for real? Capricia's been through hell and back. It's tough, Capricia. Trying to process emotions about not having mom and dad around. I have a vision in my head of my dad on this white horse riding through 79th Street, coming back for me. Me getting shot in the game was God telling me, you got to make your own choices. My family knew exactly who did it. And I got a phone call from my dad while I was in the hospital, telling me how sorry he was, he apologized, there's gonna be some answers for it, and why? Why, Dad? Leave that boy alone. That was the last encounter that I had with the game. And as I look back, that was my first mediation.
How's everything been going with you? Job search and everything else?
It's been hard. I ain't found no job yet, but I ain't gonna give up.
I've been working with Lil Mikey for a while. Even while he was in prison, he kept stressing he wanted to apologize to them people we robbed at the barbershop.
It was a war thing, so we did it to get more guns.
We don't know how this might turn out. We going to talk to them.
If they accept it or not, it's still like, I know I made a mistake, and I'm asking for y'all forgiveness.
Kind of nervous going here?
I think I'm gonna start feeling it when I get in the shop. How y'all doing? I understand that on August 24th, 2007, that me and 2 other fellas came in here and stuck the place up. I know I'm deeply sorry. I know I made a mistake. I was 15 and I was following the crowd, but now I'm older. I'm more mature than I was, and I wanted to let y'all know that I was sorry for what I did on my behalf. I don't know how these 2 other brothers feel about themselves, but I know I made a complete 360 during my almost 3 years being incarcerated.
Well, with me, my daughter was here, and my baby, and you just don't know the impact that you put on my life. Holding us with guns. I'm nervous right now even meeting you, and I thank God that you have changed your life, but you just don't know what they have did to me and my kids. I deal with this every day of my life, every day. You came in here, you asked for a haircut. You left back out. You came back in. And you did this to my kids. And Jeremy held my baby with a gun up to his head. And then filth on my daughter with a gun. And then you told my co-worker, Rhonda, that you were gonna kill her because she was calling the police. My life was in your hands. I didn't know if you was gonna kill me. My daughter kept saying, Mama, we gonna die. And I hold my babies. And when you wanna tell your kids, when you wanna protect your kids, and you can't at that moment, y'all put us 7 people in a little bathroom. We didn't even know what was gonna happen to us. And right now to this day, he never talked about that robbery. That was 3 years ago, and he just made 13. He ain't never said nothing. I don't know what's on his mind, but I just pray and ask God to don't let him hold that in. But I'm just glad that you a changed man. You look better, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm a better person now. And I hope that, you be a better man. That's all I'm saying. But I hope that you are sincere. And that this man right here, he helping you and he making you a better man. You could have been dead and gone, but God spared your life.
This the father right here? I would like to see him hug him, because you don't owe him nothing, but you teaching him. And imagine what he thinking about. So it take a lot of gut to walk back on the surfaces that you did dirt on. So many cats we shake hands with, and they the same guys that broke in our house, we just don't know it. Same ones raped our sisters, our mothers, our daughters. And we know these young guys today at his age, they don't come back. The fact that today you release something in somebody and in yourself, you got to run with that. All right?
Yes, sir. It was hard, real hard. Like to just relive what she went through just in my eyes, but she went through it.
When you first stepped in, did you remember them?
Mm-mm.
You didn't remember them?
Not at all.
It's gonna be 8:25.
All right. Today, 16 years ago, nice. I took someone's life, pretty much. And so,
Hello, hi, I'm Eddie.
on this date, in honor of the victim of my case, I try to do as many good deeds as I can. I try to reach out to, especially strangers.
Ya, mira, ya está. 6 años y ya se me cuesta la pintura. Sí.
I've thought of hopefully one day going to my victim's family and really just expressing to them how deeply sorry I am. And whether or not they'll accept my apology, which I don't think they will, I really just want to do this. It's just that right now, I don't think it's still right. The last stop of today, we're going to the cemetery to visit the family of Miguel, the kid who was shot and killed a few weeks ago.
Hello, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You all right?
I spoke to Vanessa, his sister, about some of the issues that are going in her home right now.
Eddie. Now, I never got to meet him, you know, to be honest, but I know he was a good kid. I actually brought a flower, too, that I wanted to drop off, so. You mind putting some of this?
Miguel got shot in the head. Vanessa was actually there when this happened. He pretty much died in her arms. I think that Vanessa does feel that what happened to her brother was her fault. But she can't blame herself because somebody else was ignorant, had a gun and shot her brother.
¿Qué más le gustaba hacer a él? ¿También le gustaba mucho entonces?
Sí, le gustaba mucho estar dibujando y me decía, ¿y si pinto una pared en tu casa? Le decía, ay, Miguel Ángel, no puedes hacer eso. Sí.
¿Y vienen casi cada semana aquí?
Todos los días.
Todos los días. Man, that lady goes in there every single day. That's fucked up, man. So to me, on this day, same day that the victim in my case died, this is it, man. This is the end result. You took a life, now you're paying with your life. Like, you dumbass.
Little Mikey, he showed some initiative on getting his own job, his first real job.
If you don't get that grass up first, what's it gonna do is come right through this paper. So there's only one way to do this, is to do it the right way so we don't have to redo it, okay? Okay? We gotta understand it. Okay, thank you.
Don't come up. She the boss. Being on the block, you ain't gotta do this to make money. Being with my guys all day, doing what I wanna do, when I wanna do it, and how I wanna do it. But as long as I'm keeping busy, I'm gonna be good. And as you could tell, this is keeping me busy.
This is tiring.
But I can't complain. Life good right now, for me. I got a job. I got a job. All I used to hear, you a Class X fella. Can't do nothing. I'm doing something. You go sleep good? Kavil, you don't get this kind of color, do you? That's yours right there. I got these. Here you go, Jayon.
people text me or they try to tell me, oh, we just want to know what's the truth, like what really happened to your brother, and they're just trying to seem like they care, but they don't.
The way we kind of spoke about it is like Vanessa would catch them off guard. You would say something like, I know you're asking because you really care about me, which they don't. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And then,
That's good. That's a good one.
and that way if any of them get in your face about anything, then you just tell Eddie. She's even doing things like in his honor, like the art group, right? What did he always want to paint?
He wanted to paint the Virgin Mary, but he never got the chance to do it. You know.
Well, you could do it for him.
I don't know. I dreamt that my mom went to pick me up at school with my little sister, and then my brother came from the door, and he ran to me. He gave me a big hug. He told me, I'm not dead. I'm still here with you.
You think he's with you right now?
Yeah.
I think so too. It gets better, believe me. For some reason, time kind of heals things. You know?
Yeah.
So what else we doing to make you beautiful today?
I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I start school tomorrow.
Excellent. And this year's goal is what?
To graduate.
I got you.
To get my high school diploma.
She was saying that tomorrow's the first day of school, and I'm so excited. And I was excited for her. She's going with a fresh hairdo. I went today and found out school started 3 weeks ago.
I did go to school.
You went to school when you got the fuck ready to. You didn't go up there when it was time for them to go
Actually,
in.
yes, I did. Miss Mina, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Capricia, your counselor said you got there when you got there.
And I got there at 8:55 before everybody.
Capricia.
Right.
You didn't fight hard enough for you to get up in that school and do what you need to do.
I ain't gotta say nothing.
Capricia, don't nobody have to kiss your ass for you to do what you need to do for you.
And I'm still gonna be the same person at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, doing what?
Getting my life together takes time.
Time for what? You did 2 years out of your life. Wasn't that enough time for you to get your life together? What you do is you manipulate, you do this and you do that, and then you so ashamed and afraid that when I ask you to be honest with me, you can't. Do you want to be loved? Absolutely. Do you deserve to be loved?
No.
Absolutely.
Nope.
First thing, you gotta love you.
Oh, I love myself.
Capricia? Capricia. When I stopped allowing the circumstances to dictate my life, when I let that fuck everybody go, and I got real honest with my feelings, I'm scared, I'm hurting. It's okay though.
Well, I'm not like you to open up so easy. Sorry.
I don't open up so easy. I don't open up so easy. I open up as needed for me because I want to get better and continue to stay healthy. Why you choose not to?
Because I like my life how it is now.
You like your life doing what?
Shit.
All right. Well, I can't aid in the bed shit. I flush shit.
You think everything bullshit. You know what?
You just said it.
You can keep thinking everything bullshit though, real talk.
You know, I remember being 19 and being a scared girl like that. You know, me being out there and doing a lot of things that I did, I thought that I really was getting back at the person that I thought that should come and get me. And tell me, you ain't gotta live like that. Man, if I can go back and then make that pain go away from me today, if I could do that, I would do it in a heartbeat. And that's so painful for me, for her. Because she's gonna be my age someday. And it's gonna be a whole bunch of regrets. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I must be glutton for punishment. A sucker, is it a sucker up there? Now, sitting here talking to you, there was 15 times that I just wanted to get up and walk away from you. But I didn't and I couldn't. I'm gonna be added on to the people that fucked her around. And you telling me I'm not gonna call her again. What's going on with you? You know, I'm gonna be available for her at my availability.
I told your mama last week she was happy too. St. Kenneth called and told me he loved me. She was happy.
Yeah, I was happy, but I was worried too. When you call and tell me you love me, I get worried, but I feel good at the same time to hear it.
So I shouldn't call.
No, you should. Cause it makes me know that y'all thinking about me just as much as I'm thinking about y'all. Kobe made a difference in their life by being with them one-on-one. Because they never really had a male role model.
But it's all good, man. Just stay focused, though.
And I'm here when you need me.
Yeah, I call my mama every day.
Not every day.
Almost
at least
every day. It's
3
every day
times
to
out
me.
of the week.
It's every day to me.
You need a haircut.
I'm gonna get dreads.
Lord.
What kind of influence has Kobe been in your life?
Kobe's been bad and good influences in my life.
Yeah, you know, we want you to become a professional young brother. I'm not closed-minded to the fact that if we can get a younger brother, yeah, I'm open-minded to that.
And I know we ain't never had no young people like that. I mean, 18.
Right. You can really be a crusader for peace now, you know, right. For those who want to listen.
So, who's all that down there?
My sister, and me, and my mom, and my dad.
That's your brother on top?
Mm-hmm.
You can put it up in your room?
No, his room.
Her grade's declining. And I just wondered like if it has to do with her brother. She got into a fight and she was suspended. This person made a comment. Well, she was already enraged and that was probably her boiling point. That was it. And one day you might have all the strength you think you have. And you think, you know what, I could go continue on with my life. You guys have going to the cemetery still?
Mm-hmm.
How often do you guys go now?
Like, try to go like 3 days a week.
But then the next day, their emotions are triggered by something. That kind of puts them back to square one. So I don't think people ever get over it.
Hey. Hi. Hey. 24 hours after she walked off, she was locked up. She violated her parole, not going to school, staying away from the home, as well as dropping dirty.
This is my mother, Miss Amina. And these are all the girls that's at Fabulous Females.
Hey, divas. How are you? Where's the guards?
And it's not guards, it's security staff.
Oh, okay.
This is our principal.
How are you? I'm Amina.
Hi, Sandy. She's pushing me to do school so I can graduate.
You know, that was our goal. So you may get your party after all.
Yeah, I get a party.
Yeah,
I didn't think that she wasn't gonna come, but when I seen her at the door, I was happy to see her. And I felt that I don't know.
She wasn't in the play today. She got kicked out because of her behavior.
A chance to make amends, a chance to be someone. Please give me what I need the most. Chance to.
When she gets out, what awaits Capricia is her. It's gonna be a rough road. The hand that life dealt her. Me too. They were all twos in it. She just has to learn how to play those twos as if it was a Boston.
To see the family cycle, to see my grandson smile.
Look at my man. Look at my main man. Flamo, last time I saw you, you ain't had no uniform on. You had other things on your mind. Look at you, man. You got your whole outfit. How you feel, man? But shit, you look like you doing great.
Starting to do stuff positive and seeing how it works. I ain't been in jail, I ain't been arguing and fighting, I ain't been having to shoot nobody.
Man, I'm just so happy for you. I promise you, boy, I'm so happy for you, man.
I hope you do feel good about yourself, cause to keep it real with you, man, I had like 3-4 people lined up. And I was really plotting on how to get them, but you was just in my ear. You know what I'm saying? You constantly in my ear. You was bugging me for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Like a bug.
You know how they be, like
Right.
I'm sleeping, the fly keep landing on you, you know what I'm saying? You was bugging me till eventually I had to get up and attend to that fly.
Flamo, I'm gonna get up with you.
If I fall short, if I don't make the grade, if your expectations aren't met in me today, there's always tomorrow or tomorrow night. Hanging there, baby. Sooner or later, I know I'll get it right. Please don't give up on me. Oh, please don't give up on me. I know it's late in the game, but my feelings, my true feelings haven't changed. Here in my heart,